Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to you. Thank you for joining me once again. My name is Nick, and we're going to do 2 hours of stress busting and forgetting about all the day's troubles. Now hopefully you can hear me. There was a bit of a Windows 10 update earlier on today, and when I first rebooted my computer my headphones weren't working. That seems to be working my side now, so hopefully it's going across to you. Now, I'll say hello to everyone in the chat box in a moment, but as you can see, I experimented it with a little bit. There was a poll feature down the bottom. It's just a bit of fun. I've got a poll at the top there, which I'll close in a moment. Let's just click on it, see how the results are going. It's just a bit of fun. I've got no ill wishes to the 1980s programmers at Tynesoft. They look like they've done quite well in that sort of like poll. Anyway, so each week there'll be a poll there, just to have a bit of fun, probably about an hour before, and I'll probably end it as we start the stream. Igor the Thunder Dwarf has been made control of that, so hopefully then he can think of something equally as good each time. And a big thanks to Neil as well already. Thanks Neil, much appreciated there. Quite early, that's on the first screen. Thanks Neil, hope you are having a good evening and a good week. So let's just read the poll and then I'll end it and say hello to you. So Halloween is coming up at the end of the month. Hoping to do a Halloween live stream. Who is scarier? Now this is just for fun. I'm sure the people at Tynesoft have gone on to do much better things. Jason Voorhees scored 25%, Pennywise scored 10%, and Tynesoft 65%. So they didn't do too badly. So let's end that poll. So so that was a nonsensical poll. It's going to get crazier each week as Igor the Thunderdorf takes control, so I'm not responsible for that whatsoever. So yeah, big thank you to Neil. So you might be watching this in the a link's just come up with the poll there. Anyway, 20 votes, well done you. Now you might be watching this live, big hello to you. I think it might say the poll in the stream as well if you want to click on that. Or you might be watching it in the background, just de-stressing quietly. Either way, a big hello to you. Hopefully it does its job. Thank you to the subscribers, and thank you also to the members and people that are watching. That's you lot there, so thank you. So big hello to everyone in the comment section so far. There's Mad Commodore up the top there having talk about oh mummy and stuff. A big hello to Jules M. Thank you, Jules. Oh, Jason Arnott's here. Excellent. So I'm glad the Wednesday ones worked out better for you. I think Tuesdays it would normally be, but my work shift was all over the place this time, so I had to do a Wednesday one rather than that not being any at all. But it's helped you, so good stuff. Big hello to Jason Arnott's terrifying house of obsession. It's like a tongue twister almost, but it is for me because I'm getting old. Because I've got my own teeth though, which is quite good. Big hello to Chono Baggy, who says hello to all. Hello to Gumdio. Can you hear me? I'm sure you can. Big hello to Gumdio there. Dogs, he says, ahoy hoy. Isn't that what our Mr. Burns used to answer the phone in The Simpsons? Ahoy hoy. Release the hounds. Right, okay. Who is that fellow, Smithers? That's Homer, sir, in Sector 7G. Woohoo! Anyway, big hello to Alan TF141. This is the most exciting countdown since William Shatner went to space, baby. He did go to space, didn't he? He's 90 years old, William Shatner. He's returned back now, I believe, and he described it as the most surreal thing he'd ever done. Must be quite weird, mustn't it? Being on the planet Earth for 90 years and suddenly you can see it below and you're weightless and stuff. But what a good person to go to space. Captain Kirk has finally made it. He wasn't abducted by Klingons or anything. Big hello to Tom, who says, hello everyone. A very friendly chappy, as is Obed Brinkman. Hello, Obed. Richard Mitten. Hi folks. Whoa, what's this? Hi folks, I'm carving a pumpkin while the stream's going on. Gonna try and make it look like Nick. I better pull a good face. Is that good? Heaven to Betsy. I hope it don't scare too many people. You still want your mail delivered at the end of the day. Well, good luck on that, Richard. A fine endeavour. Big hello to David B73. Hello to all in the chat box. Yeah, I copy that. Big hello as well. Hello to Tom Higgins. Is William Shatner still in space? He's back now, I think, Tom. I think he's back. I don't know where he's going next. Brian Bridgewood, thank you. Good evening to you, Brian. Who else? Mel the Bell. Now, apologies if I miss anyone, but I will try and involve you as I go through. Sometimes it's a little bit tricky reading it at the same time I'm playing the game. Rusty James is in the house. Oh, how Rusty. Good to see you, Sir Chono Baggy. I think I've mentioned you. Yeah, big thanks to you again, Neil, for that early super chat. That really helps the channel keep running. So thank you for there. Mel the Bell, John Maynard, evening Specky. So good evening to you too as well, sir. I hope things are going fine for you. Mark Bush is here. Jason Voorhees, Friday the 13th. Tynesoft didn't do too badly. There's the scores. There's 64% Tynesoft, 25% Voorhees, 10% Pennywise. So people weren't scared by that scary clown and Stephen King. I thought he was quite a scary fellow. Hello to Lemmy Barnett, Steve Norman. I'll play some games in a minute, I'm sure. We should go down the pub, the virtual pub. Big hellos to John David. Hello from Iceland. Hey, hello there, John. Hope things are cool in Iceland. What time is it in Iceland at the moment? But anyway, big hello there. I've lost my place. No, hi gang from Steve Norman, who runs etroarcadia.blog. There's Jules there, mygamingmemories.weebly.com. Have a check out on that one, amongst others. Hello to Matt James. Hello, Puny Human. Well, that sounds like fighting talk to me. There we go. Right, okay, so let's flick on to window 2. So it's all going good there. Thanks, Neil, up there. Thank you, Neil. Now, if I miss any, sometimes I miss a Ko-Fi if I'm playing the game, apologies, but any Ko-Fis, I will say thank you on Twitter afterwards. So the first game we're going to be playing is Oh Mummy. Oh Mummy, it's an Egyptian game. It's a very simple maze game, I suppose. I think it came out on a number of systems. This one's by Gem Software in 1984. It's a game I have reviewed, as I have all of these. So hopefully you can redefine your keys. It's going to help me a little bit. So here we go. Let's find where we got in here. Hello from Tesco, says John Maynard. Hello Tesco's. Okay, right. Shouldn't you be looking after the trolleys or something? They could get stolen or trapped in the canal. That's what happens. Oh mummy, right. Oh mummy, I am but a fool. He started singing already. Where is it? Who done this fun? Right, it's between Nomad. I don't know if you know Nomad. We might come to that one week. And Ollie and Lissa, which I struggled with. Right, here we go. Maze game. Redefine your keys if you can do. Now, essentially, you control a stick man. It's quite basic, this. And you must, by circling certain squares, you get a key. Once you get the key, you can get in this green square and escape. Hello to Mad Commodore, who's here with us as well. So let's do that. La 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 la. Right, okay, we've got the idea. We don't need instructions, do we? Oh, it looks like we're going to have it. Peter play, right, Peter play. Right, current keys are A, Z, K and L. Well, I don't like, well, they're okay, aren't they? Yeah, change the controls. We can have what we want, so we might as well just treat ourselves to something. Right, up is going to be Q, we know that. Down is E. Quite often in the beginning of the stream, I choose a basic game to get us off and running and just check everything is working. Skill level 1. So basically, don't expect PlayStation 5 type stuff. I'm sure you wouldn't do anyway. This is 1984, maybe a bit late for this kind of a game. Panama Joe, which we're going to play next, is sort of this era as well. Right, okay. 1. There we go. Most of the trolleys from Audi have been stolen. Oh, dearie me. Well, you know. Here we go. Right, now, by circling squares... Oh, dearie me. Ow, look. That's the worst ever. Right, okay, right. By circling squares, we reveal what's in the actual square. We don't want to get hit by that man that goes around. It looks like he's disappeared temporarily. Where is he? Right, we need to get a green key. Maybe he's disappeared completely for this. That is a bit of a bonus. There's different things in each of these squares. We're looking for a key, people. Pound sign is obviously money. Basic stuff. You might have played a different version of this on a different system. Oh, there's the key there. So I think we might be able to go in here now, I think. There we go. That's that done. There was a version on the Mega Drive I remember reviewing. That was quite interesting. Yeah. And as Gumdio says, quite rightly so, there's no orange on the ZX Spectrum, but the authors, it happens in Jet Set Willy as well on one of the stages, the authors use yellow and red pixels next to each other, so when you distance yourself from it, it does give the appearance of orange. Coders were quite clever in that sort of a way there. So well mentioned, Gumdio. Right, where's the key thing? Oops, I've released another guy. I didn't want to do that. There's the key. Sometimes you get the key. Oops. Sometimes you get the key and you still can't get out. Right, hang on a minute. That bloke seems to have got stuck. Yeah, see, I need to do something else. I think there's 2 things you need to get. I temporarily forget which is the other one you need. Probably the sarcophagus, I would have thought. Sarcophagus. Where is he, sarcophagus? Don't bump into any of the other stuff. You're not on a time limit here. Oh, where's the sarcophagus? Is that it? I think that's something else. No. There it is there. That's enough. Yes, you need the sarcophagus thing, and you also need the key thing. Right, okay. Now I'm still trying to think. I was trying to think of Halloween sort of like games to do at Halloween. I'm making a bit of a list of them. Multiple systems. There'll generally be stuff I've already done. I think there will be a version of Ghosts and Goblins there. Probably the Amiga version, I'd imagine. I don't know yet. Let's try and include as many systems as they can. Oh no! Run, Forrest! This bloke's in hot pursuit. I've given him the slip. Whoa. Right, hang on a minute. Right, so there's quite a bit of stuff going on here. It's quite flickery graphics. I don't know if this is programmed in BASIC or not. Some top programmer out there in the comment section will probably know. Don't know how many levels this thing has got, but yeah, but do check out the review of on the Mega Drive one we do. I think that was not released. It might have been a homebrew, I think. Right, there's the key. Good stuff. You might have seen we did review a homebrew a bit early on in the evening. That was Dark Transit 2. There it is. Kappa's Strikes Back. There, and we're gonna. That's the second in the trilogy. We are gonna look at the first one. It's a bit more basic by Golac Experience Games. There, for a first game, it's pretty cool. But it obviously learned quite a lot because the second and third installments, Dark Transit 2 and Astrophobos, are great. Just to be on the safe side, it plays good music during it, but just to be on the safe side, I'll have to turn the music down on that one because, not in the review, but when we live streamed Astrophobos, I think the sound must have been slightly louder, and I got a copyright claim, and had to silence the sound. Well, I didn't have to, but it was the safe thing to do when you look at the full impact of a 2-hour video. So I'll have to turn the sound down on that one, but we can still play it and have a bit of fun. Now, where's the key here? Where's the key? A big hello to Bryn Lucas. Hello, Bryn. I hope you can say. Is it French Bryn or Brian? Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong there. It's spelt like Bryn. Right, okay. Let's try and get the key. Oh no, I got killed by whatever that thing was. In an Egyptian... oh no! Oh, that's not fair. Right, hang on. Get plenty of lives though. Up. Good. We're giving him the slip into the green square. Is that green square actually in the border? Or have they just done the line separately? I think they might have done. Right, okay. Tom says, Audi needs Dalek security guards. Well, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it, really? Okay, right. I do work at a supermarket. People ask me what supermarket do I work on. I'll always be a little bit coy, but I might as well mention it anyway. It's Morrison, so there we go. I work at Morrison's. Boom, got me now. Right, it's a good place to work actually. I quite like it there. Now I'm on the old check out route. Buff, right, okay. Where I'm located, the catchment area, get quite a lot of older people in there, should we say? It's quite good helping everyone. I think some supermarkets are going to automation, I've been reading, where they get rid of the checkouts entirely and just have like you'd have an app on your phone, and then when you're walking around it knows what's in your shopping trolley, and when you leave the store it automatically charges it to your bank account. I think my particular store, because of the people that go in the age group, I don't think we'll be adopting that for years and years and years to come. I hope not. I hope not anyway. I think a lot of the staff don't actually have not staff, the actual people that go in don't actually have smartphones, so you know that wouldn't help them. So hopefully, but you never know what the future brings. Right, I'm trying to get in that green square, aren't I? Come on, guys. Technology, I suppose the end game. Oops, British Museum today announced successful excavation of ancient Egyptian tomb, expedition to receive an extra member of the team. You see, I think the end game is every single job you can think of be automated, wouldn't it? Well, I don't know where you work. Are you worried about automation that might take your job at some point? I mean, you have to keep a bit of an eye on it. When I was at the bank doing debt management, I don't think a computer could take over that, but I had to get out of that sort of situation because it was way too stressful. It just wore me down, really. There we go. And we can focus on this channel a bit more. I don't think... Can you imagine an automated live stream? There's no one actually doing this bit. I'd always have this job, won't I? Unless I get replaced by a Dalek. But then the talking will be a bit more jarring on the old eardrum. Yeah, interesting. Interesting the way technology goes. Right. Okay. So we got to the first stoppage bit. I think. Is it just going a bit quicker this time round? Probably. Right, come on, where's the key? We need the key, folks. When it comes to maze games, this one quite often gets forgotten about. Looked at a really cool one on the last live stream, reviewed it, called Beatlemania. So check that one out. Called Crazy Bugs in some circles, because I think it got released a few times. There's also Maziacs as well, which would be one of my all-time favourite ones. haven't reviewed that for a while, Maziac, so I might have to look at that on a future stream as well. Just touch bases with it. You're a stick man trying to get gold, avoiding sort of all aliens, and then getting back to the start again. Oh, so what's the last box you're doing it? Oh, look, it's the last box. What are the chances of that happening? Oh, God. Right, okay. Get that. Right. Yeah, so there is self checkout there, Tom, at Morrison's as well. I think the self checkouts replaced the checkout that used to be. You know, like that checkout usually got 10 items or less. People with 10 items or less just generally use self checkout now. But you know, unexpected item in the bagging area. But some people, older people, still want a human thing. But yeah, it's there to some capacity. But yes, it's at the moment it's humans versus the automation computer things. Not everyone. Oh, look at that! Not everyone that goes in is older. It's a bit of a mix, but on average, I'd say it's older than most supermarkets. Oh, it's game over. Wear a pullover in Dover. Well, there we go. So that's quite a basic game to get us started on. And I didn't beat Gem Software. Well, I shouldn't have done because they programmed it. I do like a good bit of Egyptian music. There was a good bit in Lotus 2 when you was. I need to do an Amiga stream soon. There's a good bit in Lotus 2 where it was loading up the Egyptian, well, it's the desert sort of like stage. It did some sort of like music like that. Right, okay. Right, we're going to be playing Panama Joe, which came out the same year as Oh Mummy. It's a bit more advanced. It's by Parker Software in 1984. I think they did quite a few games on the Atari 2600. They might have done the Atari 2600 version, which on that was called Montezuma's Revenge. I didn't know, I'm a bit naive, I didn't know what the phrase Montezuma's Revenge was. If you don't know what it is, then don't Google it, because you don't want to. It's not very nice. But this was called Panama Joe. It's softened up there. I've got written down here, I can redefine the keys, but then it says no P, and I don't think that's an instruction for me not to go to the toilet during the stream. I think that means I can't redefine it with the letter P anywhere, because that's also the same as pause, which causes the thing to stutter. So let's go to the more savoury named Panama Joe. Right, okay, where are you? It's between Pac-Mania and Pang. No, they're two good games. Okay. Right, Tom Higgins says, Nick, does Morrison sell winter jackets? Just some good t-shirts from Morrison's. Bought some good t-shirts from... You got some good t-shirts from Morrison's last year. It's quite a small supermarket, my one. I think it's only got about 11 aisles. It stocks less than what the huge ones would do. I think they're good for like kids stuff, but I don't think there's too much adult wear in there. I don't think there is. I might be wrong, but there isn't. We got, because we're quite small, our seasonal aisle is like in a schizophrenia between Halloween and Christmas at the moment. It wants one, they're fighting for each for floor space. Do you remember when Halloween and Christmas were two things miles apart? Now they're sort of like glued together and overlapping and stuff. I'm sure Christmas trees might be in next week. Hello to Jip Gat 4 and Matt Lewis, but we're not going to be playing Pang, as I said. We're going to be playing Panama Joe, which sits in the middle. Right in the middle. Right, I've got two versions. I bet one don't work. Right, here we go. Right, there we go. So it's not the most exciting start screen. Right, so... redefine keys. Yes, please, because I like to do that. Panama Joe. Right, left. O. Right, P. Down Q. Oh, I said don't do P, didn't I? I said don't do P. Oh, look at that. So I said don't do P. I've even written down don't do P. What's the first thing Nick does? He does redefines P. I was thinking about pumpkins and silly aisles. Right, let's do I and O. Right, that's better. I, O, down, good. Fire, that can be M just in case. Right, here we go. We're all set now. Big hello to Simon Jill. Hi Nick, how's it going? Evening Specky fans. Good evening to Simon. It's going sort of okay. First game we played was Oh Mummy. Now we're playing Panama Joe. Now I think Panama Joe's supposed to be in this version raiding Egyptian tombs as well, or Aztec tombs, whoever Montezuma is. But it's lots of brickwork that looks very like English brickwork. Here we go. Right, okay, so we left and right. Not too much music. Hello Christmas, says Tom. Yeah, that's what it should be, shouldn't it? Right, now, you can see, if I can jump across there. Whoops, that's wrong. Alright, okay, jump, you wally. That's a cheap life to lose. Right, now we've got to jump over this skull and get a key. You might be seeing on the left. This come out a year after Manic Miner, so it probably would have got crushed back in the day because it's not as advanced as Manic Miner. But from a retro point of view, I do like quite playing it every now and again. He looks a little bit tubby, but unusual for a ZX Spectrum sprite. You see it sometimes. He's got a different colour head to the rest of his body. Whether that was intentional, I do. Oh! Jumping takes a bit of getting used to as well. Now, on the left and right up the top there, you can see two vertical bits. You can see a white and a blue, sort of like column. They are doors. Once I get this key, if indeed I do ever get it, then we can decide what route we want to take. Now, get ready for an amazing sound effect. I'm giving you warning now. That's a cockaracha, isn't it? Cockaracha. Now, okay, so we'll go this way. We're not playing any Tynesoft games today, but you know, we did play one on a Stinker stream quite some time ago. They made Tynesoft have got some good games if you look hard enough, but If We Design Pet's not one of them. Superman, that splits. Superman Man of Steel, that splits the room. I didn't really like it because of the pacing, but some people like that game, and I can possibly see why. Jump, good. Sound effect, please. Now those things hanging down here are like special stuff. We can get bonus points. We're on an amazing adventure. The Atari 2600 version of this, called Montezuma's Revenge, does play a little bit different. Right. Thanks, David. Yep, it is the same as Montezuma's Revenge. I will back that up. Let's go down the ladder again. Could have a bit more sound in it, but you know, back in the day, if you was a kid, well, we didn't really look at nostalgia because it hadn't really been created then, for us at least. If you had Manic Miner or Jet Set Willy and this at the same time, and to a degree the Monty Mole games, I think you would have gone for them, wouldn't you, really? But I'm liking this at the moment. Now, can I jump across here? No. Oh, right, I thought I was going to die then, right. So, let's go this way. Now, this ledge here will keep disappearing and reappearing. We got fire below. I agree with you, Mark. It is a great game looking back at it. A pound shot Miner Willy, I suppose so a little bit as well, but I'm enjoying it now. It's not flickery at all. Oh, that might be a bit late. Get up there. Oh no! Nincompoopin' as he turns into smoke. I've got to start up here again. Ugh. Right, okay. I want to, yeah. Let's have I go a bit further there. I seem to remember this in the review as well, this, trying to get the jump just right on this ledge. Wait for it to appear. Oh, he's done it again. Need to be a bit further back as I turn into flame again. Flame. This is this a bit where I want to go back in time now and just say, Nick, why don't you go the other way? Go the other way. Yeah, so we're in an Aztec pyramid or Egyptian, but that brickwork looks very, very British to me. We're big on bricks. Bricks. Don't brick it. Yeah, I've got it that time. You got to go. Oh no, don't do that, Nick. You got to go a bit further back on that ledge as you go across. Oh no! I was making that look. It's quite an easy game. I was making it look there as difficult as Dante-rific. You know, check out those games. It's not as difficult as Dante-rific, but I think we'll go again. We'll get that key and we'll go in the other direction. It gives you plenty of lives. I mean, there are pokes available if you want to go exploring, maybe for immunity or infinite lives. Right, okay. Let's have another go. Buff, 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 buff. Have reviewed this game, as I said. There we go. I've reviewed now over 850 ZX Spectrum games. You might have had a look at some point in the reviewed games playlist where I grouped together the latest 50 that we've done. Latest ones were Atari 2600 1 to 50, because we do the least of those, but we have covered 50 of those now. It'd be great to do a stream looking at all 50. That would be wonderful, wouldn't it? And we the last one was the ZX Spectrum 801 to 850. We are due to put together at some point a Mega Drive one now. There, I think 101 to 150. And we're almost a lot of work. Almost an Amiga one, which it might be 401 to 450 that I need to do. So you know the games are racking up. Right. Boof. Yeah, jump early. I think with these guys. Rolling Skulls. Right, so we won't go the way I went before. We'll go this way because I was into Boo Boo area, wasn't I? Not Yogi Bear and Boo Boo. Through we go. Trying to read the comments as well. Is Bounty Bob Minor 49? Says John Maynard. I don't know. Does anyone know the answer to that? Minor 2409 was first, then Bounty Bob. There we go. So Mad Commodore's already answered it. Oh, where did I go there? I just died as I was reading that. I jumped into the brickwork somehow. That was a bit of a weird one. There's a snake there. Now, one of these things can kill the snake. I don't know if it's this. Is that going to kill it? Yeah, that makes us immune for a certain amount of time. So there we go. Oh, big hello to Grey Hulk too. Hello, sir. Hi all. Can't hang around. Oh, what's happening there? Hi all. Can't hang around. Just popped it to say. Oh, thanks for popping in, Grey Hulk. Really appreciated, mate. Good. All the best, sir. All the best. There'll be a Commodore 64 game up tomorrow. So there we go. Good stuff. Right, let's go down here. As we go. No, is it going to be tomorrow or is it in a couple of weeks' time? I think it might be. I think I'll have to check back the members vid. I think it's tomorrow. Right, okay. Boff. Okay, right, now we've got to avoid fire, folks. And we've got ledges that disappear and reappear. Got across there. Right. Stop. It's got the body, hasn't he? The lower body. Not too dissimilar from Henhouse Harry and Chucky Egg. If you gave him sort of like a hat to wear, it could be the Chucky Egg character, where they've just ripped his head off and put on that other coloured head. That's very unusual. But he's wearing a miner's hat, I think. I think he is. A big hello to Goliath Experience. Hi there, sir. Right, let's go this way. What's that? Jump early. I didn't jump early. I pressed the wrong button. But anyway, once you collide into something once, it doesn't regenerate, which is quite good. Lives in the top left, so we've got 2 lives left. But it's one of those exploring games that you can get lost in and eat a bit of time. That is definitely for sure. Thank you. Woohoo! There we go, going down there. Oh, thank you, Matt. Thank you, sir. That keeps the channel running. In particular, the broadband, because we're in 720p. I think a few of you were there right at the beginning, where we tried to do it where the broadband just the internet just wasn't strong enough. Well, we soldiered through. So well done. Without that and the practicing, we couldn't have got to here. So thanks, folks, and big thank you to Matt. Thank you, sir. Down we go. Hope all is well, mate. Right, let's go down. Oh, we got a little beep. Right, now that's all as a chain there. Maybe don't go that way. Go this way, if we can do. Whoa. Chucky Egg is an awesome game. I agree with Tom Higgins' comment there. Plays a bit different on the Commodore 64, but also good to see. I don't know why we would need to expend keys going that way. It's a red and white key, but then we couldn't go any further. So let's go back this way. A map will be good. I don't want to jump the skull when it's rolling like that, especially with that chain. So let's get it going this way. Come over here, Rolling Skull. If you are a Rolling Skull, then comment in the comment section below. Thanks, Tom. Well done on 850 Spectrum reviews. See, I see the comments eventually as they go up. I got a big window. I don't choose a massive font because that would be disastrous. It's like a smally font. Right, hang on. Right, go. Run like the clappers. Whatever that phrase means. Right, okay. John Mayer says, anyone here collects for the Atari 2600? Not me, but it'd be good. I'm always struggling for room space. Right, okay. Good. Thanks, Matt. Right, now I need to do a jump just about right and land on this yellow thing here. Right, go. Land on it. We've landed on it. Oh, did we get past that? Oh, that was unlucky. Right, jump on it again. Right, I've killed both the things, so that's okay. I don't know who made this complex. We need to get up these conveyor belts. I'm doing quite well here. After this, we'll be playing a game which is a little bit tricky on my sensory organs. Not because it's got garish colours, so that does mix about a bit. It's the controls of the thing. It's like a missile command clone called Missile Defense by Analog Software. Again in 1983, so a year before this one. It's pretty cool, but it uses the you have a crosshairs to direct with the cursor keys, and then one. Oh, how did I didn't die there? And then 1, 2, and 3 to do the firing of your different turrets, which I find a bit tricky. I didn't do too bad in the review, but I had a few goes to get there. This is live, and that makes it all ever a bit interesting. Jump. Right. Okay. Good. So we're going for this blue key here. Jump. I've got it, haven't I? Blue key. And I'll go down there. And hopefully I can get up the top by going up this raggedy thing here. Right, okay. Thanks, Simon. It is a one to lose some time in, isn't it? Right, up. Go. Good. Another blue key. Where does this ladder go? I can't remember going in this direction before. I'm sure I must have done. 2 strange snakes. Got 2 blue keys. And the number 1, which is 1 live. So I don't want to muck this up. Right, hang on. Let's get ready. Jump early. Oh no, I jumped too early. And it's, oh dearie me. That's the end of him. It's doomed. Now, time always goes super quick in these streams. I don't know why. It's because we have a bit of fun. Oh, thank you, Avenging Lettuce. Evening, Stress Busters. Hope everyone is well. Well, you know, I echo that as well. It's all about beating that stress, because it comes and goes. I recently had a move at work to an area which I find in particular less stressful. It doesn't suit everyone. I mean, a lot of people there, well, some people, well, a few people say it's a bit boring, but I don't find that. It just goes to show you got to find the right place for you. What works for one person doesn't work for another person, which is one person's heaven is another person's nightmare or hell. So there we go. It's just learning about yourself as time goes. Thank you, Avenging Lettuce. Hurrah, 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 hurrah. Okay, so let's play this game, which I might be rubbish at, or I might be good because of that. Those controls, the curse keys. There's no room to redefine it, but it's missile defense. So let's have a look at that one. But time always goes quick with Panama Joe. That is for sure. Right, missile defense. We've got to defend the Earth against aliens. A few people told me other different ones, ports of missile command. Was it Earth defense? Someone mentioned, I think ground attack might be one. I'm not sure if I've remembered that wrong though. So there's a few about, but this one sure is pretty once you get used to the controls. So you want sort of like the arcade experience, you can do so, and it does what a lot of Spectrum games do. It different levels give you different colours, and that made me more than happy as a kid. Even racing games from the sky completely changed colours, or the road changed colours. So missile defence is between Maya Mare, that's a homebrew if you know about that one, and Mr. Kung Fu, which I think that might be a homebrew as well. Yeah, it's a reworking, I think. Now, missile defence, this was by Analog Software. I've got this version from Curry, so they possibly released it as well. Right, please be good at this, Nick. This game, Nick. I don't know if I will be. I got a, sort of like a certain distance in the review. It's designed for 16K. Right, might be tricky talking at the same time. Right, so you got 3 gun turrets. You can see down the bottom there. They're in green. 3 gun turrets. Those white blocks represent the amount of bullets or missiles we've got. Right, so we've got to be quite sparing with those. We'll get some vehicles as well that we need to guard, and we don't want to. Well, we can run out of bullets, I suppose, but not too early. So death will rain down on us, and we've got to be prepared. I'm no good with cursor keys on one hand, but anyway, you'll soon see. Press any key. Right, there we go. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. They're not redefinable, unfortunately. Fire the missiles either turret 1, turret 2 and turret 3. Oh, big thanks to Julie. Thank you. That didn't beat, but I've spotted it. Thanks, Julie. I'll give you a shout out on Twitter as well. Hope you had a good holiday, by the way, as well. Thank you. Right. Yes, let's get attacking. Attack, 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 attack. Oh no, I'm already scared. Right, hang on. Right, we'll go up. There we go. See what I mean? I'm already looking down. Oh look, I've got the. It's not. Oh, I think I must be on joystick. Let's reload the thing. My normal keys aren't working. I'm not really this bad. I think I must have not had it on keys. Right. Press any key or fire button if using the joystick. Where I press 1. There we go. I must have pressed fire before. Is that working? That's better. Up, down. Right. So you got to block this mob. Oh, I'm already too slow. Right, okay, stay down here. I think if I stay on, what I should do? I should stay on this level. Oh, I'm losing all my camper vans. I've lost practically everyone. Right, just stay here, right, Nick, and go left and right, right? I've only got turret 2 left, so turret 2, just defend this mob. That's it. Oh look, we've lost the camper van at the end, so I'm just essentially defending this one, which might make it a little bit easier. But I've got off it, right? I've got one camper van left. Just defend everything that's coming here. Oh no, don't drift. Keep firing everything, everyone. Everyone, focus firepower on here. We lost the turret then. We've only got one turret left. I think that regenerates each time. Oh no. Go sparing, Nick. Anything, what's coming up here? That's got through. Oh no! That's it, that's saved that. That's right, okay, we're looking good now. I've got off level 1, have I? Right. Ocean's Armageddon. Right, okay. Thanks, Jules. Different colour, right, hang on a minute. I'm much better just designing, saving one thing. Oh no, don't go up there. Down. Down, deeper and down. Don't want to lose our turrets here. Right, hang on, save humanity. There's something else coming down. They've got too many bullets left. Oh no! There we go, that saved that. What's that? We've got 3 bullets left here. I don't know where they're going. Something coming out here. Save. Oh, we got no bullets left. Oh, we're kaboomed. Oh. Great sound on this game. I really like the thing. Game over. I think I got to a certain level on the review. I got to a screen that's like yellow in the background. But you do need to, if you haven't, it's probably easier on joystick. But my joystick hasn't been working since a Windows 10 update. It's probably a lot easier on the joystick there, because you just use that and then tap the keys. Right, okay. Gap says, does that van have missile damage? I wish it did. But good animation on the explosions. Let's just jump in again. Maybe I'll get a little bit better, he said, knowing that he wouldn't. Answer the phone, please. Big hello, good evening to Rob. It takes a bit of coordination, this, which I don't seem to have. This is level 1. Oh no. Well, I got 3 left. That's good. No, it isn't, Nick. It's rubbish. If you was in the arcades, they'd all be laughing at you now. I've only got 1 turret left to fire and stuff. That's a waste of time, Nicholas. Oh, stupid alien. What we got here? There's something coming down. Oh, how did that get through? We got 1. We're down to 1 van again. Oh no. Beep. On the review, I looked half decent at this. Maybe Eagle the Thunderdwarf was playing. Yeah, my coordination goes the later we go during the day. Get down, James Brown. Maybe I should just keep pounding everything. Right, okay. Save your bullets, Nick, for your one. But right, let's save here. Just concentrate on stuff that's firing at you here. There's something coming there. No. Quick. Right, okay, nothing else is coming. Just guard this van. It's easier to guard 1 van. Right, level 2, snooker kill. Right, don't blow up my van. I need it to sell burgers out of. How's that? Has that worked? What's that thing? Good, just stay away. Oh, I've lost a turret though. I don't want to lose my turret. So I've only got 1 turret left. That can go. Oh no, that's not going to hit anything. It might hit the turret. We don't want to lose the turret, folks. Yeah, if you lose your turret, you got less bullets. There's some death coming in here. Oh, we've lost the turret. Oh dear, we only need to survive to the next day. Right, level 3. Thank God for that. Oh no, it's still. Yeah, okay. There's meteors and stuff. Ugh. Oh no, we've lost all vans. Gone. Turret 2's in trouble as well. Maybe we'll get an extra turret. Would it be kind to us and give us an extra van? We've got 4 or 5 bullets left, have we? That coming through. That's gonna miss. That's gonna miss as well. What's this? There's something coming in here. Aliens from 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. They're all over the shop. Right, level 4. That was very generous. Oh, it was game over. I thought it was going to give me a bit more luck on that. This is one of those games where I really like to redefine the keys. If I had QA and OP to go around I suppose you could remap it on emulation, couldn't you? If I had QA and OP to go around the screen, and then maybe 1, 2, and 3 or something like that, I'd still probably be okay. But I think on the review, I think I got to about level 6, 7, or 8. There we got a few waves down, but I remember it. I remember it did take me a few goes, and it was edited down a bit. Right. Rob Ball says, did the arcade version have one of those trackballs? I think it did, which made it a bit easier as well. Hello to Neil Barrett there, thank you there. Yeah, why am I saying hello to you, Neil? I know you're there. You super chat me. Big hello again then. Good stuff. I'm going a bit doolally, you know. Yes, right, let's have one more go on this. I'm going to play a game that's quite a favourite of mine. I think we've live streamed it a few times. Worst Things Happen at Sea. I only ever get to maybe like the third level there, but you control a robot which must maintain a ship. It gives me a warm buzz, I think, because I had it back in the day. Answer the phone, big nose. Right, 5, 8. If I just keep it here, just do 5 and 8, Nick. Let's do 5 and 8. Don't concentrate on. I won't concentrate on up and down. Let's see if this makes it a bit better. Oops, things have got through my defence. That wasn't a very good idea, Nick. Oh, who thought of that strategy? Well, I've got more camper vans, have I? Well, sort of. 2. Yeah, that didn't work. Come on, you need to get up into the sky, Nick. Oh, I can't defend 2 camper vans with just one of these, or can I? Right, I've still got 2. We've got 2 on the run. Right, we've taken 2 vans to level 2. That's good. Hello to Stephen Arnold, who's got a question. I could just about see it in the corner of my eye. Can I ask a question about Retrospec? Oh yeah, that's that site that did the attic attack, didn't they? And those homebrews and stuff. Yeah, do the question? I'm sure someone would answer that. If that's the right thing I'm thinking of. I did Night Law as well. They got a few things on there. I've been to the site for a while. I presume they're still up. I presume. Right, kaboom. Boof. Right, okay, good stuff. This strategy is working a bit better. I've got 2 vans as I try and get used to the controls here. Right, hang on. Oh yeah, this is working a bit better. Oh no, I've lost the turret. Never say things are going okay for you, because then it goes wrong. Up would be good, Nick. That's it, we've got past this mob, haven't we? Great explosions on this game. I mean, you can tell, can't you? If you get a bit better at the game than what I am, then it's going to start getting a bit cool. That's got through. Has that got it? Well, a lot of debris on the van, but we've taken 2 things through. Right, okay. Retrospect is still there. Jules was there yesterday. Well, that's good to know. Right, okay. Oh, lost a turret. Oh, lost a van. Level 4, going good, going good. I can't get. Oh, actually, I can't get all the games to work on that side. Oh, yellow, good, good, good. Oh, that was unlucky. Ricochet. Oh no. Quick, get the crosshairs over. This is going to be from turret 3. Need magic from turret 3, folks. Good, at least we got to the yellow stuff. I don't like where that's falling. Only got a few bullets left. Please, nothing else. What's that go? That's going to go into the field next door. Right, okay, good. At least we got into the yellow. That's quite nice. Back to cyan. It's all getting a bit too quick. All getting a bit too quick for Nicky. Ow! We've lost our ship here. seems to have got one with lots of colour. There's stuff firing down. Oh man, caravan. Am I through? No. My crosshair's stuck in the corner. That's what you're doing, Nick. Get him down. Oops. Oh, that's no good, is it? Have I bungled my way through here? Let's just release Tom's comment. Oh man, caravan, that was game over, innit? Beep, beep, boo, 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 boo. So it's a good game. There's a bit to perfect there. I'm glad I got at least a little bit better because I was playing like an absolute wally. Just catching up with a few of the comments there. Hope you're having a good evening, folks. These are all about fun. Nonsense talk and dodgy gameplay, or the other way round. Whatever happens first. It's all just a bit of fun, really. And if it's serving a purpose for you, easing your stress of the day, then fantastico, fantastico. Right, okay, so you're talking about the Dreamcast, a few people. It's not a system I owned. Did it come out roughly the same time as the PlayStation? There's two systems that I don't know too much about, and the Dreamcast is one of them, and the other one is the GameCube. Those two, I ain't got too much knowledge on where they fit in the thing. I've never played the Sega Master System, but I know that comes before the Mega Drive, but I can't place GameCube or Dreamcast. It seems like Nintendo 64 PlayStation areas to me, but I do not know. So maybe you can feed me with the info as we try and load Worst Things Happen at Sea and try and be some weird android that's got to plug thing. 1999. Okay, thank you very much. That's a song by Prince. I should have remembered that. He was dreaming when he wrote that. Forgive him if he went too fast. Right, Nick, you're drifting again. I know. Right, okay, let's Worst Things Happen at Sea. That begins with W, so there can't be too many of those to find. Can you think of another game beginning with W before I get there? Oh, there's loads. There's loads of games beginning with W. If you said Wacky Darts, Whack the Mans, or West Bank, or Wheelie, or Who Dares Wins, or another one, then well done you. Right, Wizard's Lair as well. 1998 was the Dreamcast. Okay, thank you, folks. World Cup Carnival. That's a game beginning with W. You want to forget? I'm sure I got Worst Things Happen at Sea there. Maybe I abbreviated it. Yeah, WTHAS. That must be it. Wriggler, that was a good one from Stu's Retro Reviews. Hi Stu. Yeah, W, that was good. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Dooby 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 doo boo boo. War of the Worlds. What's that? I don't think I've played that one yet, Tom. War of the Worlds. Right, let's start. It's another one I haven't played for a while. Anyway, we got this robot here. Then go backward and forward like this. You can see a map there. You might be familiar with this game already. You can see a map there where there's a boat going across. Underneath there's a boat, but the boat is gradually... Woo-dang, so I can never forget. The boat is gradually filling up with water because it's leaking. And we've got to get it to its destination. Now, on stage 1, there's one there. On stage 1, it's just minor leakage, and it gets worse each time. We're going to pump that out. Right, okay, so that's that room sorted out for the time being. All the time our robot power is going down. You can see in the top there also. So you've got to keep an eye on that. On the top right, you can see water gauge. Magenta, there's how much of the boat's filled up with water. If we fill up with too much water, then we're sunk. Right, there's bound to be a leak down here as well. Try and close the doors as well if you can do. The robot loses more power when it's underwater. So you've got to try and make sure that you don't run out of power. Now you can, for speed, you can warp between each stage like this, but it costs you more energy sometimes. Powering up, boom. Right, so not looking too bad so far. The boat's gone about an inch in that direction. I've kept the doors open, which you're not supposed to do, but never mind A. There's probably another leak down here now. I bet there isn't. Yeah, there's another leak. I knew there would be. So get that there. Patch that up. Right, then pump this. Pump it, man. There's only a certain amount of pump handles as well. So sometimes you have to take them off with you. Later stages will have the boat going off course. And also heating up. So you've got to put oil in the aft of the ship. Here, I'm just, you can see already on that map of the boat, I'm losing the rooms at the back. Warping. Right, okay, so there's a leak under here, I can see. It doesn't give you too much energy there. Oh, that's okay. Let's just pump this out. The boat's almost halfway across. I always think in this game, as long as I save half the ship, we're generally okay. I have a bit of bother getting to the back of the ship and back again without running out of energy. Right, quick, get in there. Oh, no, don't do that, Nick. I might have... There we go. You can see the course indicator. You can change the way the boat's running. Whoops, we don't want to do it quite yet, though. We're carrying a patch. You definitely need to play this one, Jules. It's got good scrolling. I can't think of any games quite like this one. Right, so that room seems to be okay. So the first 3 rooms are okay, really. We're losing the lower decks on the rear of the ship. But the boat's already about halfway through. I think we get about 3 lives on this. Oh, look, there's water there. That's bad. So a leak's already come into here. Plug that up. That's it. Oh, we haven't got a pump handle either. There's a pump handle here. Let's give this... Oh, no, we don't want to open that. Let's pump the water out of here first of all. There we go. I'll walk here so I don't have to open the door. Oh, I didn't get the pump handle. Nincompoop. Now, I'm losing valuable energy here. Yeah, I don't think I can get back before the energy is gone. Right, okay, look. Yeah, worst things happen. See, this is by Silversoft in 1984. So all the games we played so far are from 1983 or 1984. I mean, Missile Defense was 83. All the other 3 were in 1984. And that sits right in the area of my favourite era of great gaming. I do like the early ones, and this is quite advanced for 1984. That has to be said. I don't think this came out on the Dreamcast, though, so you won't see this on the Dreamcast. The boat is almost there at the end. Boof, there we go. Thank you very much. Big thank you to the Ko-Fis from Jules, sorry if I've missed any, and the Super Chats. That keeps the channel running, and these live streams keep coming, so thank you there. Want to do, you might have seen on the poll, want to do a Halloween one, just for a bit of a laugh as well. So thank you. It's all about trying to keep this thing on the road with my part-time job as well. Good stuff. Right, okay. Are you at work tomorrow? I've got a day off tomorrow, oddly enough, so I can maybe have a lie in, which is good, isn't it? It's just as well. Right, there's going to be, yeah, below decks. There's going to be carnage down here. Let's just try and patch it. One. Let's patch that one as well. Oh, energy's going down super fast, but the boat is already almost at its destination. I might be there. Pump the water out of here as well. I'm losing it quite quick. Come on, robot. Hang on, robot. Well, I've got a bit far to walk now. I might as well just keep these open. I ain't got time to muck about there. Yay, we've done it. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Big hello to Emma. Sorry I'm late, everyone. Had to make popcorn. That's okay. That's no problem at all, Emma. And popcorn is pretty good. I fancy some popcorn now. Is it sweet popcorn or savoury popcorn? I'm a fan of the sweet stuff. Right. Crossing number 2. Press S to sail again. Right. Hello to Elf Boy. Turbo Esprit is the best GTA game. Yeah. Right, crossing number 2. I can't remember what else happens here. Something else goes wrong. I think the boat starts steering off course as well. Yeah, because if we can take the wheel here, let's look at the course indicator. We can steer that back on course or on course if we want to. Right, here we go. Same as before, but this time the boat could go well. I don't know. It's drifting, and I don't know why. I don't know why they've only got 1 robot on this thing. Obviously, they're trying to cut costs, but it's all about protecting your cargo. Pump it. Oh, Alan likes salted popcorn. Okay, well, fair enough. I have to be in the right mood for that stuff. I'm a sucker for the sweet stuff. Right, let's get this into the next room. The compartment's flooding quite quickly. This ship just isn't seaworthy, is it really? I don't know if this game came out on the Commodore 64. It's the sort of game I might like to play on that, if it did, just to see how they handle the scrolling and everything. Right. Whether they go for flip screen or just try and do the same as this. God, this place is leaking very quickly. I think I've got enough time to get back here, haven't I? That's it. Good stuff. Whoa, there we go. Right. Oh, I seem to be outvoted. Everyone likes salted popcorn. Oh dear. I need to change my taste buds. Yeah, you'll never see a game like this now. That's correct, Jip Gap 4. It's you know it's a special era, isn't it? Really. I'll keep playing these games. I mean, this is a game I go back to quite a bit actually. Right. I think we're going to lose one of our droids here, but let's just pump this water for all it's worth. Beep, 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 beep. I'm going to lose. So you get 3 lives. We've got about the third of the way across, would you say? I might sacrifice this guy. Oh God! Don't say he's not going to clear the water. It's black water as well. Yeah, he's gone. Right, let's just get. It's robot number 2. Look at the course indicator. That's gone into the red. So let's put that back in the middle. If it goes off course, the boat takes a lot longer to do its journey. Rob Boyle, toffee popcorn. There we go. Now you're talking. Toffee popcorn. I think this compartment. I hope there's some plates down here. Oh no, this looks disastrous. The oil's flooded as well. Plate that off. I need to get back to the energy. See, I don't know how you get round the boat as quick here. Whoa. I mean, sometimes I get to the end with most of the boat completely flooded. Take the wheel again, steer it back on course. You see a temperature gauge next to that. I think on the next stage, that's when the boat could like catch fire if it heats up. There's some oil at the oil scoop down. Oh no, there's an oil scoop at the back of the boat, which you need to put obviously oil in. There we go. Right. The boat's flooding big time. If you're on a boat with me, go for a cabin. Oh no, go for a cabin at the front of the boat. I would rather than the back. Right. Well, this room seems to be doing okay. Let's try and grab a plate from down here. Oh, I can't grab any plates from down here. Oh, I can pump the water out anyway while I'm here. Any room can't get more than 3 leaks, so that's good. Right, what we got? We've got about a third of the way across. We might be able to just make it. Although the water does seem to get it's magenta about halfway. The boat just seems about halfway flooded with water. Yeah, I'm maybe playing it a bit too safe here. It's playing it a bit too safe. Right, okay. After this, we'll be playing Dark Transit. The first of a great trilogy by Goliath Experience Games from 2021. Sequels of Dark Transit 2, which we reviewed today on the channel, and Astrophobos. But as I say, I'll have to turn the music right down because I think when we did Astrophobos, the stream before, I got a copyright claim, so I need to. Oh dear, it's a bit iffy with music sometimes. Oh dear, this looks very bad. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. I need to get out of here. This isn't a good room to be in. Oops, and then keeping the door open floods the whole shit. Oh dear, quick. Right, I'll get that pub handle. Refill here, then get back to that room there. Going a bit off course, let's dump that. Get us back on course. We might be able to just survive this. As a kid, and practically every other game that I played, I generally did 2 crossings and then failed miserably on the 3rd one. And it always is the same experience, and that's why I like it. I've never got any better beyond that sort of like bit, really. Oh look now! Oh no! Now this room's leaking. Oh goodness gracious! Great balls of fire! We're in big trouble, Officer Dibble. Oh no! Come on, boat, speed up! I need to just lock myself away, I think, and hope for the best. Just let's lock myself in here and hope for the best, really. Oh dear. Wish me luck, folks. Oh, I've done it! Hooray! You know, a lot of the cargo got heavily damaged, which affects our bonus in this, but never mind, eh? Dib dib dibby 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 dib dibby dib. Right, pumping out costs 2,100, repairs 1,600, re-equip 1,100. We lost one robot, which cost 1,000. Bonus loss. Right, now crossing number 3, as I say, you've got to deal with the boat steering off course, the leaks in the ship, and fires as well. So you know, it's darn tricky. It's darn tricky. Right, away we go. Good luck, me. I don't know if you've ever been in the Navy or on a boat. Let us know if you have. So I'm going to start off exactly the same as I always do. You see the value there? That's the ship's cargo getting damaged straight away as soon as we sort of like leave dock. You can see here our cargo is ZX Spectrum QLs. So they are super valuable. Look, 3 leaks as well. We've literally just left the dock. Man, this is the leakiest ship ever. I think the hull is made out of Swiss cheese. And it's got holes all the way through it. Swiss cheese boat. Don't get on one of those. Right, pump it. Boo, boo, boo. I don't think there's ever enough enough plates to clog up all the leaks. I don't think. Right, boof. That's that done. There's not going to be no more leaks in here. We know that for sure. Now. Probably go back here and get the power up to maximum again. How much of the boat are we losing so far? Well, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. The boat's steering off course, though. Get it back on course. Now, look at the temperature. The temperature's not too bad either. I'd expect that to be in the red by now. So maybe we might be able to get a distance. Or maybe it's the next stage that where it gets heated up. I thought it was the 3rd stage. Richard Minton says, my dad was in the Navy and he said it was exactly like this. Well, you know, I think the YMCA tried to get me, or the village people tried to get me to join the Navy once. They did a very convincing song, but in the end I didn't join. Apparently you could get yourself clean. No, it's the YMCA. I'm getting 2 things mixed up, Nick. The Navy is not the YMCA. They're 2 different things. In the Navy. Oh God. Oh man. Man caravan. There's lots of caravan stuff. Right, plug these. Maybe I could just keep doing this and empty the whole boat. Could I do that all the time? Is that a cheat? I'm emptying the boat like this. Is my robot power going down? This is what I'll do. No, that's not going to work, is it? That's a short-term solution, Nick. What if I open that? Well, it's pretty rubbish down there. I've got the fuel now. You look at the temperature gauge. We need to get to the back of the boat. See, the power used, and then we just need to dump oil in there. Oil. Dump it in there. Right, I can't get back to the front of the boat now. Let's just pick up one of these plates and hopefully plug something before the man goes. Oh no. Just get any. Plug that one. Ow. At least I got one. But I think I might have left the door open. Oh no. Right, now, where's the boat going now? About a third of the way across. The temperature's sort of like in the middle. We've lost the whole lower decks of the ship beyond the 1st stage. Oh man. Uh-oh. And there's water everywhere. Uh-oh. If I close that, if I close this. Nick, close it, you wally. I've only got one robot. Right, pump that. That might help a little bit. So we just basically got 3 rooms in the whole of the boat that's safe. And we're about, oh, look at the temperature gauge again. We need to get to the end, folks. Oh God, quick. It's all very wet in here. Oh, there's no fuel pump things. Take that. Oh no! I think the boat's gonna blow up. I think the boat needs to be a submarine, says George. You're quite right. Oh, look at that. It's all gone a bit wrong. Oh no! The boat has exploded. I mean, make your mind up. Is the boat flooded or is it on fire? It can't do both. I mean, that's pretty unlucky, isn't it? A boat that's on fire and's flooded. I suppose it could happen if seawater gets into the engine room, so I suppose it's quite realistic in that regard. Yes, bib bib bib. That was pretty good fun. Right, let's go for a homebrew now. Let's go for a homebrew. Temperature in the red. Yeah, I've read that late, David. It was in the red, and we kaboomed it. I tried to get there. Your engine overheated and blew the ship up due to lack of oil. Why don't we have? I mean, they've invented nowadays, haven't they, an automatic dog feeder or cat feeder where it automatically springs through like Doc Brown and Back to the Future. Why have we've done an automatic thing that fills into the oil? I don't know. Or got a cheap robot, big tractor, just load it in there. But it's different times in 1984. Let's zip up to the year 2021. Yes, you know, it's strange to think that there's still a game. Games have been made in the early 80s. Games are still being made in the year 2021 for the Spectrum. What an absolutely unbelievable run. They're still making games for the Amiga a bit and the Atari 2600. Oh, thank you to Jason Arnopp's Terrifying House of Obsession. Thanks, Jason. Really, really does help the channel. So thank you. Time's going to be a bit tricky. My hours going up and down at work. It was supposed to bolster in this, but you know, we can do this thing, can't we? Kaboom! Thanks, Jason. Right, okay, what we're doing, Dark Transit. Do I need to get this in 128k? I'll do that just in case, but I think it might be 48k. We'll go to 128 just in case because I can't remember. Right, here we go again. Neil says Chase HQ is his favourite arcade game of all time. Yeah, it's not bad. I had a fancy for that Street Fighter 2 and Moonwalker, only because that's the first, played as a teenager. The first game I ever played was Asteroid, so I love that, and Pac-Man. And Track and Field to a lesser degree. Right, Dark Transit. Let's find it. The first one of a trilogy. It's one of those games where you get a bit better each time you work out what to do. It's been a while since I played it, since the review, so I've probably forgotten everything that I did. Right, Dark Transit. Where is that? It begins with D. We know that. So what am I doing in the M's? Moon Talk. I can't remember what that game is, but I seem to remember it being quite good. Right, get to the D's. Dark Star. Dark Transit. There it is. Right, here we go. I think I can redefine the keys on this one. I think I can. Yes, it's by Goliath Experience Games then. 2021. You can redefine stuff, which I'm going to hopefully do. But I think it's already defines to the keys that I want anyway. I think I'm redefining them, but I think it already goes to these keys automatically. So left O, right P, up Q, down A, fire M. I think it defaults to those anyway. Oh, I forgot what I did on the function. You have to be a bit quick there. Okay, no. Right, so left O, right P. I'll do spacebars and function M. Right, okay. Yes, I'll have those. Thank you very much. Play the game, Sam. Right, so I've got this guy here. We must escape the mine. Now look out for this. While this game is cool, it's really kind to the newbie because it'll give you clues, right? So look what's scrolling at the top really smoothly. Use your suit to fly. Right, I'll try that. There we go. So I'm using my suit to fly. You can only go a limited sort of like space. First of all, I tried to get through here, but that's no good. I think maybe you need a key of some description. There we go. So fire, focus on that. Get over the lava. Now this gear, when I first played this, I thought, how am I going to get out of here? But that is a place you can walk through. So it's always worth trying to explore as much as you possibly can through here. Now, although this game hasn't got any music, in the instructions, the author does put a link where you can go to where it would play music that he would have had playing. So if you want that, do that. I'm playing as is you would have played it when you just loaded the thing. But it's a good achievement. I like what it's doing. It's got a good puzzle element to it as well. We can pick up objects, which we need to get through various bits and pieces. Right? I think can we just go across there? Right, that's okay. We need to pick that up. There we go. So I think that's a bomb of some description, so we can cut through various stuff. Right, so you see on the top there, explosive, use it, Kappa. So this is teaching us how to use the game properly, which is a good idea, rather than you leaving you in the loop. And that helps a newbie learn a bit, like myself, and want to go back rather than ditching it with a big choice available. So that was really clever to do. Right, so I can't get through there. But as you know, we picked up the explosives. The hint is up the top there. So if I press M, my function key, use. There we go. I'm going to use this object here, and you should see the wall on the right disappear, I hope. The object is used. Kaboom! See, it's gone. So that's the first bit of the game solved. So we know explosives destroy stuff. Whoa, almost on the lava there. What is the next tip? Maybe we can use that drill. So bottom right, there's a drill. So we need to get that thing. Let's go. Oh, lower yourself on. So we've got the drill now. And I think we might be able to use that to go through that wall. Action. So you might know a menu system a bit like this from the Magic Knight series, After Finders Keepers, Spellbound, and a few others. I think they all used this sort of thing. But this one I think is slightly easier to use. So I prefer this one. Use the drill, please. Yeah, see, we cut through there, so we can drill and we can blow stuff up. Now I'm starting forgetting what I did before. I think there's a water leak somewhere. Is that there? Right, that's that. We don't want to get hit by lava. That's it. Don't hit your head on stuff, Nick. You can do this. Ugh. Get there. Right. That's it. Off we go. And what's the clue at the top? Have you read that? There we go. The clue is we will prevail. Oh dear, let's get away from that. I don't like swearing on the channel, but that's not really that bad swearing, is it really? I try and keep it to a PC sort of level so everyone can watch it. It's a bit tricky when someone does a particularly rude joke. I just have to ignore that really. It's not really in keeping with the channel, but it doesn't happen too much. That's okay. Can we get through here? Yeah, yes, there we go. Good stuff, good stuff. So, you know, it's quite a good game. It's quite a gentle game. You see there, now it's telling us to drain the water there to get any further. Right. So you might know games like this from back in the past. Put your favourite one. We had to solve stuff. I didn't really get on too well with the Dizzy games back in the day. There were quite a few of them. I think I didn't have too much patience there. I think we need a sink plunger here. Did you play the Dizzy games? Did you complete any of them? A lot of the early ones were redone on the Commodore Amiga. It looked quite basic, and then they did Fantastic World Dizzy. I think there's one for the Spectrum Next as well. It looks quite cool. Let's pick that up. Right, we got that. We got that. But yeah, I really like this game. It's really nice. And you have to bear in mind as well, it's someone's first attempt at a game, and it's much better than anything I could have done. So this has been done by someone who essentially knows what they're doing. Right, so we've got to use the plunger, and this is about as far as I got really. We need to use the plunger to drain the water, which we've done. There we go, so the water's now drained, so that's that bit solved. So let's go down here. So, you know, really gentle puzzle thing until you get to that bit where you can't get any further. And then you'll keep playing it, and eventually you get past the next bit, or if you get really stuck, I'd imagine there'll be walkthroughs on YouTube as well. So, you know, it's good. Goliath Experience says, little explanation. Kappa is actually half cyborg, half human. So this clues are his internal struggle and voices in his own head as he has double personality. Oh, that's good. That's a good bit of extra information. Thanks, Goliath Experience. Yeah, good. I like that extra information. That's pretty cool. Right, use items you don't need. I think that's a hint to drop the sink plunger. So that's what we'll do. To free up our inventory, so we don't need that plunger anymore, I don't think, unless we do. And the same again, we have to use some of the explosives to get through either there or get through there. I think it's this one here we need to get through. Let's use. Now I think there's we've got two explosives, but I think only one of them work. We've got to use the right one, I think. So let's use this one here. There we go, we're kaboom, we're through. Now this is probably about as far as I got in the review, because I couldn't get past this. You might have a few tips for me if you got beyond this. I couldn't get past this lava bit in the next stage. Yeah, I can't get past this bit. Unless there's a way of getting onto here. Yeah. I hit the lava and then I'm sort of like doomed. Oh, actually, well, that's a bit better than before. Oh, that's yeah. Before I'm done better than before. Right, good. So what's the clue? It's really hot in here, Kappa. I kept bumping into that lava last time. I seem to have got over it. See, it just goes to prove you you sometimes, without trying, you will get naturally better at the games. Right, okay. Big hello to In the Red Corner, Neil Farquhar as well. Farquhar, and yeah, I think, have I missed anyone else now? Good, thank you very much. Right. I can go right over those, can't I? Why can't I get in there? Oh. There we go, we're there. Okay, there's a UFO. Well, that's interesting. Oh no, I think I've messed up. Oh, I've messed up, have I? I think I'm stuck. UFO, be careful, Kappa. Alien UFO. So I've entered the bit wrong here. Oh no. Oh, get there, right? Okay. Well, that's okay. I need to turn around though. No. Oh, dearie me. I need to get on that ledge over there, perhaps. Can I get onto that from here? Yes. Oh, nincompoop. Right, come on. Any touch with the lava and you're doomed. There, that looks high enough. Good. Right, I've got a funny feeling if I hit that UFO, I'm dead as well. I've got past. Good. Now, is that UFO going to kill me? Alien UFO, be careful, Kappa. Alien UFO, right, so I presume I don't want to bump into it. Have any of you got this further than this bit here? Okay. Thanks, God Experience. Just be precise. Right, that's good. Can I get that UFO or will that kill me? I've got a funny feeling if I bump into that, I'll die. Let's go this way. Oh! Ah, so there's lots of UFOs about the place. I've got that. Now what do I do? I don't know what to do. Oh, there's a clue up there. Let's read the clue. You can find... It's all a bit trial and error, this game. You can find the way to pass. Right, find the way to pass. You can find the way to... Oh, right, okay. So it's slightly like telling me that I can probably weave through somehow. There we go. Be precise, I'm told. Right, I got through that bit. Okay, right. Now. That UFO is going to kill me, I presume. Or can I just... Yeah. Is it going to kill me? Maybe I can go back the other... Can I go back the other way? What's this way? Oh, yeah, that might be something. Can I go? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Hey, go that. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. We're winning now. We're winning now. Where does this? Is this gonna be high enough? Right. Drop. Drop. Yay! Oh no! I celebrated too early. Oh look, that was the right idea though, Nick. Do that again, but don't be so cocky. Right, don't be so cocky now. That's the right thing to do. See, with a few goes, I'll probably get this. Right, through here, through there. Can I use that drill thing? I'll go through there. Yes, that's it. Right, go. Now I can celebrate. Yes. This is further than I've got before. Right, there's an alien up there. Are alien? They are ugly. Yes, they are, aren't they? Right. Oh, is this the bit where I need to use my drill, perhaps? Unless I can go back this way again, can I? Can I go... Is that going to get up there? It is going to get up there. Right. Oh! See, I love this game. Big hello to Joachim as well. Joachim Jesus, thank you. And big hello to Joe Blackman also. You know, see, I want to play that again. See, I got further than I did in the review, and it's quite an addictive game. I haven't got infinite lives, but I'm confident I'll get to that bit. And it does reward you the further you get into the game. So really, really good game from Gola Experience Games. So check out all their stuff there. I didn't have to turn down. It's Kappa 2. Dark Transit 2 we'll probably look at next week. I'll have to turn the music down. But yeah, Dark Transit 1, no problem at all. Great first game. Dark Transit 2 is great. Check out the review as well that we did today, in fact. And then there's Astrophobos is the third one. So a good trilogy. I don't know if there's going to be any other ones, but just watch this space, really. So now we're going to play a top-down racing game. I love top-down racing games. This is, we're going to do it on the 128K because it's got a bit of music. It's Badlands by Domark in 1990. It's converted from the arcades, and they've done a pretty good job on this one. It's like in the Super Sprints series, and I think on the ZX Spectrum it's the best one of the four, really. Thanks, Neil. Nick, thanks again for being a Specky legend. Well, you know, I try my best. You make Tuesdays awesome, sometimes Wednesdays. Well, you know, I always want to do a few more, but sometimes I think I do 6 games. Thanks, Neil. I do 6 games a week. Sometimes I think, should I just cut that to 5 games, and that'll free up more time, more energy to possibly do live stream number 2. And it's like sort of like the balance. So maybe I need to do a poll or something. Because if I did less pre-recorded stuff, I'd be able to do more. In theory, anyway. But you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Because I like doing this the most, and I think you seem to enjoy this the most as well, from what I get. Anyway, so what we're doing, Badlands. That's it. That's what I'm looking for. Bedlam. No, it's not that. Badlands, Batman. We've got a few different Batman games. That is for sure. It's between Back to School. That was a good game, wasn't it? And something else. Right. Badlands. Load that there. Good. Do-do-do-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo. Right, okay, right. Also come out on the Commodore 64, which Mad Commodore alighted to. Oh, thank you, Rob, for the Ko-Fi. I caught that out the corner of my eye. I'll give you a shout out on the Twitter sphere as well. So thank you, Rob. Really appreciate it. And thanks to everyone, really. As I say, you won't believe how much help this actually makes. It's made so I didn't have to go back to the bank, which I've been in stress for years. I've dropped and then stepping up, sort of thing, if you know what I mean, trying to get past that gap. So thank you. It did come out on the Commodore 64 as well, this one, so I'll have to review that at some point. Cracked by Squonk, I don't know who he is. Press enter to continue, or she is, might be a she, mightn't it? I'm pressing enter to continue. Continue, as they said in Tekken 3. You know when you get like a sound in your head, that continue from Tekken 3 just falling on my mind. You might get the reference, you might not. When you got beaten up by Nina Williams and it goes, continue. Right. Badlands. Check out the music. Now, the world has been destroyed with some apocalyptic what's-her-name thing. And I think that's the technical term for it. And now we're just racing around some weird Mad Max sort of like area, just trying to survive. The arcade cabinet was by Tengen, you might have seen there. You can have up to 3 players, I think, on this one, but I'm the only person here. Well, you lot are here as well, but you can't reach the keyboard. Right, go! I'm the blue car, I think. Oh, look, now I'm in last place here. We can fire like that. Look, I want to win. Oh, dearie me. Come on, I don't want to lose first time. Right, let's get... Oh, look. Now, there are spanners as well to pick up, which, you know, if you can get those, you can use them in the... Oh, look, you can use them in the store at the end. I'm much quicker than these cars, but they're slowing me down. Right, goodbye. Eat my dust, red and green car. I'm going good. Different tracks in this one, and yeah, I've done it. Good. You got to be careful with your power-ups. Buy the right sort of stuff. But if any of you lot had this back in the day, let me know. There's a spanner there, which I've just about collected. Might use that. I always tend to focus on better steering, first of all, because we've got these guys for speed, haven't we? But it does feel a lot different to the Commodore 64 version, I'd have to say. Do check out the review of Super Off-Road on the Spectrum as well. Once you get used to seeing what car's yours, it's a bit easier. Right, okay, so I always focus on tyres first, and tyres second. There we go. What else have I got? I've got 3 spanners left. Shields, can I get shields? There we go, good. Focus on speed. Now we're going to the oil refinery. Expect slipperiness in this, yes, I should have got missiles. If I can get into the lead, I think I can leave these fools behind. Don't bash into the scenery. Yeah, I've got a good turning circle now. See you, lads. This version isn't too bad, really. I think versions on other systems are a little bit trickier, but I've got a bit... Oh, I missed a spanner. I've got a big gap here. If you're watching this in the future and there has been an apocalypse, then let me know. Somehow you've got the internet working to... Oh, look. Internet working to play this. Is it helping you through the bleak times? And have you got enough bread? Don't panic buy fuel and stuff, which is happening a lot in the UK. I think it's worn off now. I don't think people are panic buying stuff anymore. Well, until the next time. They did say that people were going to start panic buying turkeys due to the Christmas thing. But, you know, why would you panic buy turkeys? Why? How many turkeys does one person need? I mean, traditionally, I don't mind either way, but traditionally they people eat them at Christmas. But why would you want 10 turkeys? I don't understand. Up the speed. Well, that's all I can afford this time. Big hello to Stephen, Bishop, and R2D2. Is that what R2D2 did? I think that was one of the elves in the sandcrawler. Oh look, this is what happens. As soon as I upgrade the speed, I get in trouble straight away. Oh, I should upgrade the speed last. There's a gate opening there, but I can get through there. Right, I'm in the lead because they've messed up. Right, that was a bit of a gimme. Take your finger off the accelerator, going around the corners, Nick. Don't bump into the scenery. There could be carnage here. No, we got away from it. That'll do. Whoa! Tried to get that spanner. That cost me a bit of speed. Oh, I got through there despite it was closed. Oh, let me through. Right. Overtaking sometimes tricky on this. You do lose a lot of time bumping into the other cars, and I think I might have blown it, you know. Might have some credits to continue on further. Oh no, I've definitely blown it now. 1 lap left to do something incredible. Come on, Eileen. That was a good turn. Oops. I was doing quite good then. Oh look, they've had a bit of bother. Oh, I might do it, might I? No, I didn't. I come third. You place third. Oh no. Proper Need for Speed. Oh, I've got a credit here. Proper Need for Speed 3. That you plays last. That used to happen to a lot of me on Need for Speed 3. But it's a game I reviewed a few times. We're off to the desert. I did have a continue. Continue. Right now, this is quite easy to lose what direction you're going in. I don't like starting from third place. It's best to get in the lead and just leave them. Right, I've hit them 3 times now. These sounds, I'm sure they've done the research. This is what bumping into a car sounds like. Oh, how many times have I hit that with missiles, that red car? It should be blowing up now. Oh, bit of a spin. Right, come on, I must get him on the inside. I've got caught on scenery somewhere. I've turned into a yellow car. Oh no, it was going so well. I was doing alright, getting good grades. The future was so bright, I had to wear shades. I wouldn't wear shades in here, it's a bit too dark. Right, I think I'm out of missiles, am I? How many times have I hit that red car now? It still hasn't blown up. Oh, please give me another credit. Blow up red car. It's getting out the... This is always the way, isn't it? When you're late for work or something like that, you get past one car that's always in the way. I mean, I'm much quicker than them. They should wave the blue flags like they do in Formula 1 and just let me through automatically. Not quite sure how many tracks there are on this. With a cheat, you could probably see all of them. I've lost again. Have I got another credit? I don't think they're going to be that generous to me, are they? Oh, I have got another credit. Oh, that's good then. So we go to the next stage. After this, we'll be playing... what would we be playing? Jetpack Bob. Yeah, it's a version of Jetpack, but it's really, really easy. So if you're no good at the original Jetpack, then this one is for you. Right, okay, right. This is a lot better, isn't it? Right, I'm through there. Good. Through. I'm winning by a lot now. Use the gates for shortcuts, but I don't need to unless they're wide open. Don't mess up, Nick. Go through here. Just play it. So I've lapped that person. Oops, as I career into the road. This is a thrashing. Don't bump into those spikes, Nick. Wait for them to go. Go! The computer AI gets a bit silly now. They're just queuing up behind that door rather than just waiting naturally. So that'll give me a bit of an extra chance. Look, I'm almost... I think I've lapped them all, haven't I? Let me through. 1 lap to go. I've easily got this. Oh, don't blow up. Boom. Nice spanner. Yeah, the AI is atrocious at some point. I'm the blue car, so I've got atrocious AI as well, but that's going on in my brain. Through here we go. Boof. Yay, yay, yay. And other letters of, yay isn't a letter. I'm going insane. I'm going slightly mad. I'm going slightly mad. Shields. Thank you very much. Very much, said Elvis. Right, okay, right. Go. Oh, this, now this is, this one's got a jump in it. Oops. Oh, look, see. If I'm not in the lead by the first lap, then I struggle. Line that up. We need to do a jump. This might work. Oh, look. The track's too narrow for me. I'll blame it on that. Right, into second place. Get on the inside, inside. Don't lose speed on the jump or it's Doomsville. And I didn't make it, really. I went underneath. Green car's out of commission, so it's just between me and the red car. Don't bump into the scenery, Nick, and you... Oh, look. Curses, blast. Do a good jump. Jump. Get... Oh. Perhaps I'm lacking speed. Fire, fire. Fire, 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 fire. I'll keep firing him. Oh, we've both been done, have we? Oh, come on. Oh, you curses, blast, curses. Yeah, I thought I was going to do him then. I thought I was going to do him. Game over. Game over, boy. Game over. I mean, I quite like that game, Badlands. I think my favourite top-down game, which isn't perfect because of the loading times, but I got a good, what is it? Nostalgia for it. Is Nitro on the Commodore Amiga. That's apocalyptic as well. Supercars as well, but I didn't gel with that as much as the other ones. I think this Hot Rod was quite basic. What's good about Supercars is if you use really, it's by Gremlin Graphics, and if you use really into the Lotus games, the sounds I think got pulled across from that one to Supercars 2, so it gave you a warm feeling straight away. Right. Well done, Mark Bush. The red car and a blue car had a race. That's an advert for Milky Way, isn't it? The red car and the blue car had a race. Red. I'd want Cyan car to win, even if it wasn't it. Oh, there we go. Right, here we go. We're going to be playing Jetpack Bob. Now, as I say, if you want to be playing a game for a while and you want something jetpack-ish, but something that's quite easy, this is a cue for me to be rubbish at it, then Jetpack Bob was really the way to go. Jetpack is a good game by Ultimate in 1983. Jetpack Bob is a homebrew by Douglas Bagnall in 2017. There is one by High Rise as well, which you might have seen this review before, called Jetpack RX. Big hello to Roland's Reviews. Thank you for dropping in, sir, as we look at Jetpack Bob. Really a load of, I mean, this was in, when was this? This was 2017, but there's really a load of good homebrews coming out this year. Normally there's a bit of a gap, or I jump through different years, but there's so many coming out there. This is absolutely fantastic. Oh, thank you, Chono Baggy. Thank you, much appreciated. They're one up. Thanks, man. Thank you. Yeah, cool. Sorry, I get a bit touched sometimes. A bit, well, not by anything around here, but yeah, you know what I mean. Right, Nick, shut up. Jetpack Bob, let's find it. It's on a bit of a shoestring, this this game. I've got Jetpack. Yeah, I've got Jetpack Bob here. Let's load that. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's been a while since I played this, actually. I hope it's what I remembered it. Yeah, the thing is, though, what's lost in this game is you don't control the lovely, like, Lunar Jetman. You control this yellow square, but it's defaulted to the correct controls already. Q, A, O, and P. Asteroid RX, which is the extra skin put on the original jetpack there, is it's got power-ups and all that sort of bizzo. Right, so I'm trying this yellow thing, which I don't like as much as the original Jetman, but there we go. What's also easier, what makes it easier for you, is instead of dying straight away when you collide into one of the enemies, you have the, which I'll show you in a minute, it has the energy bar here. So I collide into that mob, I'm not immediately dead, but it's taking some of my energy on the side there. But the same sort of thing again, getting the fuel into the ship and then getting to the next stage. On the original though, by staying down the bottom, you were sort of like safe. Here the asteroids will go anywhere to get you. I'm making this look difficult now, aren't I? Oh look, and I can't go from one screen to the other side of the screen, so I forgot that. You're trapped in the actual framework. So there's a few extra things there. Look out for some more fuel. As soon as you get the fuel, get in your rocket and you can take off. And every so often it will change to a different graphic. But, you know, it's still entertaining fun, I think. Jetpack Bob. I think this game is downloadable from Spectrum Computing. If you like this and you want something a bit easy, if you want a bit of a chill zone, then it's there for you. A lot of difficult games, a lot of quite easy games. This is one of those easier games. Let's see. Right, get in the rocket and we should be away. Off we go. Jules says, this is so easy, even I can play. I wouldn't put yourself down, Jules. You're good at a few games, aren't you? It's all about practice. At racing games I tend to be better at, and I think, there's less to understand. There's bouncing balls there, good. But my gameplay isn't the best, because I just focus on having a bit of a laugh, really. Whoa! I did complete Tomb Raider, though, once, which was a bit astonishing. I did say this was easy. Now, what's going on now? Yeah, there is I don't know if you've seen it. A lot of you have seen it, I think. There's a whole playlist of Tomb Raider blundering where I complete the first Tomb Raider on the PlayStation 1 from IDOS. Oh, look. What's going on here? Oh, dearie me. Oh, I forgot that I've got energy bars, haven't I? That's it. I could probably storm into a few of them. I was thinking old school, thinking I was doomed. But as soon as you get there, you can take a few more risks then on this. Oh, look at that. I took too many risks. Off we go again. Boom. Mad Commodore says, which is the best free Specky 48 128 M's? See, I never know what the best ones are. I just Fuse, you have to pay for that one. The one I'm using, which not everything loads. The one I'm using is Emu Z Win, version 2.7. Now, I don't think that's the most up-to-date version. There, but I tried to get a game for Halloween to play, which I couldn't, which is a home rule called Brick Rick Graveyard Shift, which looks quite good, but I couldn't get any joy out of that one. So yes, I have to play something else. But most stuff tends to work on it. Emu Z Win. Right, we're going to take off now into the stratosphere. Whoa. Boof. Right, there we go. Go, go, go. Take that fuel there. Drift. Go, go. Right, okay. If I had more time, I would do another blundering series. We haven't done too many on the channel. There was Toka Touring Cars 2, I think I did on the PlayStation. It was a bit PlayStation heavy, I think. And I think when we started doing live streams, there was Stunt Car Racer we did on the ZX Spectrum. It was on a Thursday we used to do that. ZX Spectrum, and they did a Commodore Amiga one, which is quite epic. And probably the best one, the most entertaining one, which is there in a separate playlist, was Speedball 2, where we controlled the amazing Barry in goal. There was a great bit of community spirit in that one over the weeks, where we tried to get the team, Brutal Deluxe, and goalkeeper Barry, from poor underperformers to win in Division 1 as well. I like these UFOs. Oh, good, good, good. Right, good stuff. Oh, now the last game we're going to play, not for a little while, but is a game where I don't know if you're familiar with Nifty Lifty by Kevin J. Besson. But in that, it's a good game. There was a sequel recently which was reviewed by Rossi for the PC called Nifty Lifty 2. Yeah, it shows there's a character in it called Smithy, which I didn't realise before. He turned up in two other of Kevin J. Besson's games. 1994, 10 years after, which is a tenuous link to the book 1984 by George Orwell. And the other one was Revenge of the Killer Tomatoes, which we're going to have a look at later on. It's not really a blockbuster game there, but it's pretty good. Mel the Bell, I use Spectaculator. Yeah, there we go. But he didn't buy it. There we go. That's fine. Good. It's all about sharing our collective knowledge, really. Right. So we've got a different ship now that we need to curate. Don't know what this mob are. Who are these? Who are this mob? Reduce a lot bit of energy there with that collision. Oh no! Leave me alone. They seem to be focusing on my position. Maybe I can drag them round here. Oh yeah, they're focusing on my position. Right. Okay. The original Jetpack didn't do that. As we guide this yellow thing here. Let's get them all over here. Then give them the slip. There we go, lads. That's what I'll do. I'll guide them all over here. Give them the slip. Right. Oh yeah, that's what you do. And that's what makes it easy, really. There we go. I've got the style here. Gumjo says Barry is the real superstar. He was, actually. That Speedball 2 blundering thing. He was a top sort of like player. Yeah, I'd like to try. Yeah, I've got to keep thinking, really. I've only got a finite amount of time. I don't really want to reduce the amount of content that goes up on the channel pre-recorded. At the same time, I want to do blundering stuff, and oh well, I've always wanted to do more than what's physically possible. And another live stream, 2 live streams a week rather than 1 will be quite good as well. But you know, maybe it's good as it is. What do I know? What's that thing coming after me? I think it's a load of all the enemy have gone on top of each other, haven't they? Take off. Stand by for action. Thunderbirds are go. 5, 4. It does look a bit like Thunderbird 2 on its axis there. Right, so there's Mr. Smiley. I think what I did before. Oh look, there's stuff. Oh, that was bad. Oh, there was stuff materialising right on top of me there. Oh, look, it was pretty evil, that thing. It's good that we got a different ship though. They got split personalities. This mob. I don't think I'm being aggressive enough here. Good evening to Easy DJ. Ooh, this is Jetpack Bob. Easier Jetpack, really. See where the influence is. But I just keep moving on this. That's what you do. Oh look, I lost live again. Boom. Well done, Roland's reviews. Jetpack is like William Shatner blasting off today. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to go into space, but the same part of me thinks it could be quite dangerous. Dangerous. Yeah, I sound a bit like the cat out of Red Dwarf then. I really wish there was a Red Dwarf game. I don't know if you're in the UK, you might know that show. If you're outside the UK, you might not be familiar with it. It's a comedy show that started in the 80s. It goes back every now and again. The cast are quite old now, but I still like the show. Chris Barry as Arnold River, Robert Llewellyn as Crichton. There we go. Craig Charles as David Lister. It's cold outside. Right. See, that's what I do as well if I had more time. I'd make more special effect videos and more film-orientated videos. You sometimes see it come out when I've got a bit of time on the Friday walk and go outside. Sometimes I might include a little bit of something. But that's something I'd like to do. Experiment with filters and cameras and all that sort of stuff. In an ideal world. If it ever goes full-time, you never know, then, you know, the amount of stuff we could potentially do would be quite good. Used to do, back in the day, when I had a bit more time, this is going back quite a bit now, we used to do quite complicated editing videos with Igor the Thunderdwarf. There was the random Wednesday question, which didn't get many views, but I was learning a lot about special effects and film cameras and that sort of stuff, so it was pretty cool to do. Whoa, but maybe it was a bit self-indulgent, really, because it didn't get as much views as the normal stuff, but the channel was a lot smaller then. Right, come on, let's get one more bit of fuel, and then we can go in. Oh, the energy's not looking very good. Oh, it's game over. See, I said the game was easier, and then I ran into a spot of bother. Good. Do you know, I might be able to fit in an extra game today, because I think if we play that again, we'll just be going round in circles a little bit. So what we'll do, we'll break away from that. I think you've seen the adventures. It's the adventures of Bouncing Bomb and Jetpack, but I think you've seen that. If you want to download it, as I say, as a precursor to loading up Jetpack, if you want to be eased into it, have a go at that. I don't know what else Douglas Bagnall did, but probably a few other things. And you can see on the right-hand side of the animation there, it is showing you pretty much all the ships that you'd get to, which I don't think they should have done that, because that's a bit of the fun actually reaching it. But it just tells you where you're going to go. So it's a little bit like a trainer. Elf boy, more dancing. You know, I could do more dancing. I could put my voice through an auto tune and make it sound like I was a decent singer. It's just the time element, really. Right. Okay. So let's go to Revenge of the Killer Tomatoes. Nothing to do with that cartoon or film. It was Attack of the Killer Tomatoes or Tomatoes. Whatever. They both are red and they both taste the same. What was that one in The Simpsons called Tobacco? It's a cross between tomatoes and tobacco. It's called Tobacco. I don't think it ended very well, to be fair. Right. Revenge of the Killer Tomatoes. Let's find that thing. Quite basic. You control Smithy in a field, and you must dig up all the weeds. Avoid the cabbages if you can do. I don't think you're going to lose lives there, but it might affect the amount of time you have to survive. Right. Oh, that comes after P, doesn't it? So it's Revenge of the Killer Tomatoes. That is between, if you're interested, Revenge of the C5, which I think we had a look at a few weeks ago. That week, the sad pass of Sir Clive Sinclair. Rest in peace, Sir Clive. You made all of this possible. And also, it sits between a Reverse Pong, which is like a homebrew, which, you know, it was sort of like okay. But if you've got no history of Pong, you might struggle with it a little bit. Right, okay, let's go. What are the keys of this one? This is by Vision Software Factory in 84, as I say, by Kevin J. Besant. I think it uses the cursor keys. So the same sort of problem I'm going to... What's that? That screen doesn't look correct. Oh, look, we've had a technical problem. We always have we always have at least one technical problem. Yeah, what did they say? Emu Z Win. That's what I use. as one thing going right. The paid ones might be a little bit better, but it's good enough. It reboots quite quick, he says, and I think we've got the screen back there. Good. So Kevin J. Besant, 1984. Quite a lot of games from 1984 today. Let's have a look. Oh Mummy, 84. Panama Joe, 83. Missile Defense, 83. Worst Things Happen at Sea, 84. Dark Transit, 2021. And also Badlands was 1990. That was quite a late one from Domar. Jetpack Bob, 2017. Killer Tomatoes, 84. Kevin J. Besant, Vision Software Factory. Okay, right. I don't think I can redefine the keys on this one. It's 5, 6, 7 and 8. There they go. So first of all, we're versus Killer Tomatoes. Then I think it might be Psycho Swedes if you get that far. And then Manic Mushrooms, I think. Right. If you had this one back in the day, let me know. Here we go. Right. I'm never very good with cursor keys. Right, as we go. So I'm that guy there. There's patterns to the cabbages. Oops. You've got to survive a certain amount of time. I don't know what the relevance are if you crash into the cabbages. Probably costs you a bit more time you've got to survive. But look out for weeds that turn up and don't bash into tomatoes. Oh look. Employee Smithy, lives 4. He's picked up one lot of weeds so far, which is not great. Right, there's a weed. Thank you very much. Oh look, coordination. There's another weed. You can go off one side of the screen and come back on the other one. Couldn't do that on Jetpack Bob. See, as I say, you might recognise Smithy from Nifty Lifty. That's the best game he was in. This is, I've got second place in the list of games because 1994, although there's a lot going on, it was darn frustrating when this yellow bird picked you up all the time, which we didn't do in the live stream. There's always a chance. Oh! See, Nick's too busy showing off. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Boom. Whoa. I'm just trying to think what game I can squeeze in at the end. We've got, what might be quite funny is Jet Set Willy. I don't know if it loads all the time. Jet Set Willy, the Nightmare Edition. That might be quite good. It's like the normal Jet Set Willy, but they put in extra extra bits. They made it extra difficult because the game's so easy, isn't it, really? So that's why they made it extra difficult. Go Smithy! Now this should be easy to get off this stage. And then we're versus the Killer Swedes. Not Erika Johnson. Right, we'll take that. We'll take that one. Let's just hide in here. You don't need to run around like a nincompoop. You can just hide in these gaps. Just focus on the weeds. That's it. There we go. That's better. Strategy rather than running around like a wally. Oops. Bumped into a... Oh, no. Most of them seem to follow a pattern. Ow! It is a crazy game, Mad Commodore. I'm not sure what else it come out on. But I think it's a sort of era where a guy could write a game in his bedroom, send it into some publishing house, and they would take a chance on the thing. I think that's what happened with a lot of stuff. I think in the review I did get to the Manic Mushroom stage. Right, I'm getting used to the cursor keys a little bit more now, he says. No! See, I got away from that thing. Right, come on. We must have almost done enough time by now. Come on, come on, weed it. Weed it, big nose, as farmers say. There we go. Surely not many more. 1, 2. Let's count them. 3. Don't know if I've got to do this all in one life. There's a mad... That's supposed to be Killer Tomatoes, but they all look a little bit sad. They look a little bit sad. Come on. I got something about stage 3 in the actual review of this thing. But they don't make games like this anymore. Oh. I don't know why. Yeah, I think we do know why, don't we? Right, that must be enough. That one over there. Go away, tomatoes. Surely just one more. How many have we got so far? I was supposed to be counting, but I lost count. Maybe bumping into the cabbages is affecting me. You won't see many live streams of this being played this evening, that is for sure. Oh, come on, we want at least get to the Swedes. Maybe they're all in the sauna. Right, okay. Come back. There's something fundamentally I'm not doing then. Because in the review, I'm sure the levels weren't this long. Oh, I've done it. Good. Well, that was worth it. Yeah. So if you watch next week's live stream, be prepared because there will be a poll up there with a daft question from Igor the Thunderdwarf because I'm trying to work him back into the channel to a small degree. Yes. Right. If you've only been watching the channel for a few years, you might not know about him. He used to do a lot more stuff that was hardly ever watched. We had a sort of like an art podcast which only ran for about a couple of minutes. I think there's about 6 there, and I think it's in the comedy section loosely. And he did a mastermind series as well, and most often featured in the Random Wednesday question. I think there was about 6 series of that, and I was just finding my way with editing. I think from series 3 onwards, it got quite good with the special effects and stuff. We had special guests in there. Kylie Minogue was in there, that woman off the One Show. Various people would drop in. It had special effects, it'd have everything. It had a low budget as well. And now we're fighting these Swedes. They look a bit shocked, and the Smartos look a bit sad. Hang on a minute. Let's go. Right, I'll just do this stage, and then we'll quickly go to Jet Set Willy the Nightmare Edition. Don't know if you're aware of that, but it is very nightmarish. I keep saying I'm going to go to it. I haven't play tested it. I don't know if it works. Buff. Right. Okay. There we go. Right. So we will leave Smithy here. No, let's just get off this stage. Then we'll leave Smithy. Oh. Surely not too many now. Come on, Smithy. Right, okay. I think you know how this one goes. But we're rapidly running out of time. So let's squeeze one more game in, which is always good to do. It's a Jet Set Willy one, as I say. Jet Set Willy the Nightmare Edition. I say even I'm in new territory now because I don't know if this is going to work. I don't even know where it is. Jet Set Willy. What have I listed it under? Jet Set Willy Nightmare. That looks good. Right, please work. Looks good to me. Does it? Oh, there we go. Right. So it looks like Jet Set Willy, doesn't it, really? It looks a bit like Jet Set Willy, but it's extra difficult. Right, see. Now, this bathroom looks exactly the same, except there's an extra tap up there. That doesn't look too bad. We've got a lot more lives, you can see, there. And we need them. Items remaining 255, which is more than normal. Jet Set Willy in. I think you can download this from Spectrum Computer as well. So what's extra in here? Well, there's 2 items to collect rather than 1, and there's that extra that can kill you up there. Let's time this. I've always got time for Jet Set Willy and Manic Miner and the many mods. You see the font's been redone. It's a bit more horror Halloween-y. Master bedroom, that Maria's there, doesn't actually do her pointing this time. You can do some pointing? Oh, there we go. She's pointing now. Get back, she says. I know you employ me, but I'm not going to clear anything up. Oh, right, okay. Seems like a fair deal. Why do I employ that woman? Right, off we go again. Let's see what we can see. Now, this game gets evil pretty quickly. Evil stuff. Go over this razor blade. I've lost count of how many different mods we've played of this game. Right, there's an arrow going across now for extra fun. Don't let it spear your hack. That was a close one. What's through here? Oh, the music's changing here. The Nightmare Room. Goodbye. Right, okay, so let's get over there. Off we go. Oh, thanks, Easy DJ. Is there anything you can't download? I think there's a few things. I think some of the Zosya games you have to go directly to their site. I'm not sure about the damn terrific ones. You might have to go somewhere else there, but you get a lot of stuff from there. So yeah, it's a good shout. It's a good source of stuff. Before I used to go to world of Spectrum, but then that changed ever so slightly. Big hello to Alf Fairweather. Thanks for dropping in, Alf. This is Jet Set Willy, the Nightmare Edition. I think it was like Andy Ford in 2016, I think. It's for people who thought Jet Set Willy was too easy. Yeah, those people. They must have been pretty good game players, that's for sure. Right, hang on a minute. Look at all the extra stuff that can kill you there. What's that? No, I thought I was going to arrow going down that way. This one doesn't look too extra to do stuff. Right, okay. Right, okay, so there's extra things up there. I don't think I can get a clean jump over this thing. I have to do an up and down one. This is going to be a bit awkward. It's worked. Go. Timing. Timing is everything. As I say, you can shout out all the extra things to kill you in this game that wasn't in the original. Right, okay. Yeah, you can see them already, can't you? Oh, man. Yeah. How am I going to do this? Is that going to get there? Yeah, that's that. Right, we're there. In the original, you could just walk through this. I don't remember that wobbly jelly there from before. There's lots of, there's stuff on the floor. It looks like Burke would pick up from the trap door. Let's hide here for a bit. Now the timing of this is going to, the timing of this is going to be pretty awkward. That could be it there. It isn't it, is it? Quick, go. Oh, that was a bit lucky. Yeah, Mad Commodore, the Commodore 64 version of this, it's just a straight port, but there wasn't enough time done it, which is a shame, really. I mean, the Commodore 64 deserved a little bit better, but I think it's one of these games that's so iconic on the ZX Spectrum, it was such a high seller, I think they just rushed the Commodore 64 version out. I might be wrong, but that's what it seems like. Oh, there's a conveyor belt there. Right, so the bottom bit is a conveyor belt, so that's a bit weird. Right, so what's that? Oh man, maybe I should go up to the swimming pool. Oh, I couldn't get up there. Right, hang on a minute. I thought I could go up, I couldn't. Oh man. That'll do. Right, that's it, that's right. This bit's a conveyor belt, I didn't know that before, making it difficult. I don't know what stuff's going to be happening on the next one. That's lucky to get through there. So there's spiders and stuff. Can I get past Newman Looney? Well, that's debatable. And that's up here. I'm glad I've got this far, to be honest. Anything flashing is an object to try and collect. It's an extra thing. That creature there's normally on the bridge. West Wing roof. Oh, who put that barrel there? That wasn't there before. What's that? Oh, look, come off it. Right, so there's an arrow going to go across. Alright, go. Oh, they don't give you much room to work with there. That's an extra thing there as well. Right, okay, where's that arrow going to go? This is madness. Right, I don't know when that arrow's next going to fire. This is bound to be a conveyor belt, isn't it? Off, we're good. Right, over the top we go. Let's get out of here before something fires. There's a Dalek thing down there. Right. Look at that. There's no way I'm getting through there. That is insane. Right, let's give it a go anyway. That's just stupid. Right, hang on a minute. No, it's obviously not that way. No one's getting through here. No one. I don't know. So obviously you've got to get over here somehow. Yeah, that's got to be absolutely perfect. God, where's that going to go down to? Oh man, caravan. This is a nightmare. Right there. Oh, that's a conveyor belt. Let's go somewhere else. I can't make it through there. We'll go this way. Right, let this arrow go past first. No. Who designed this? Some crazy person. Thanks, Elf Boy. Keep on retroing, Nick. Well, I'll certainly try. But thanks, Elf Boy. Everything adds together, and it really, really, really does help. So thank you. Got to keep this channel going. By Jove, by Jeffrey. Right, through here. Where? I don't know where this goes. Oh, that's wrong. Right, hang on a minute. Let's get through here. I think this goes to the battlements, isn't it? Oh, that's too far. How many lives have they got now? Over here. Over there. Is that going to land in the middle? Just. Cool. Right, leap of faith now. Oh, he didn't make it. How many got? We've got 3 lives left, so hope you've enjoyed the stream this evening. We're getting to like the back end of the thing now. Can I get past this centipede though? Oh no, not like this, Nicky. Ideally, when I play this game, I want to get to the screen Rescue Esmeralda, which is a certain bit of the right. Okay, along the battlements. No, we're going to get hit by an arrow or something. Oh, there we go. So we're across here, I think. Oh, what? How'd you... Let's go back that way. Maybe I can drop down there. Maybe that's what you do. No. Oh, you did. I got away with that. Right, those things are going to kill me. There we go. Let's get on here. Oh, great. Thanks, Lemmy. Thanks for the weekly streams. You're most welcome, sir, and thank you for your support. That's the sort of thing that keeps them going. Thanks, Lemmy. I know you're a member as well, so thank you. Oh, thanks, Jules. Brilliant stream this evening. Thank you very much. Oh, I can't get up here either, can I? Uh-oh. Oh, I thought those things killed you. Obviously don't. I don't think I can get up there. Right, okay. I think we're doomed. We've got to go this way somehow underneath this thing. Centipede of Doom. This used to be called Dr. Jones will never believe this, wouldn't it? Oh, thanks, Elf. You've only just dropped in. Thank you. Jumping jet sets. They are jumping jet sets. Right, okay. So, next week, hopefully, we'll be back to the normal Tuesday slot. So, thank you for people that have... thank you for everyone that's adjusted to seeing it on the Wednesday, because sometimes it's a little bit quiet when on those proofs. I have to do that. Oh, dearie me. It's the Nightmare Edition. Yeah, great stuff. So thank you. I had really a lot of fun today, and thank you for your generosity as well. As I say, thank you. It's the Wednesdays are always you know, it helps some people. I think overall it tends to be a little bit quieter. So I hope you enjoyed that 2 hours. Thank you for dropping by. It's really appreciated there. The super chats and the Ko-Fis as well there. I think the live thing's over the monitor thing. I think it said it. There you go. There you go. I can see your name there. Thanks, Alf. So next time then, take great care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your week. Good night to sleep. I'll leave this thing on as I type my goodbyes as I generally do. But the time always goes by super fast. I wish there was a way of slowing it down somehow. But we fitted in an extra game. And yeah. Thanks, Golly Experience there. So do check out Dark Transit from him and Dark Transit 2 and Astrophobos. Until next time, take great care of yourself, everyone. And a very fond, thanks for watching, everyone. And a very fond goodbye. Thank you. You are a great load of people. Thank you. Always remember that. Good. Bye-bye.